Looks like we've got just about everyone. How are we doing?
Internal security remains solid. I've caught 3 Imperial spies since Ossus. 2 attempted to enlist, and the other presented herself as a merchant seeking new trade relations. Unfortunately, they fled before they could be caught and interrogated about their specific objectives.
The next time you find a spy, I want them caught. Understood?
Of course, Commander. I've gathered intelligence from Theron's assets as best as I can. We have reports from most of the major conflict zones, which I forwarded to Bey'wan.
My people are using that intel to create new write-ups for the major field commanders on both sides. Should help us predict strategic probabilities going forward. Until we get a specific request for aid, I've deployed our fleet in a defensive posture around Odessan. Speaking of ships, one of our frigates went AWOL. The crew is ex-Imperial, so we're pretty sure they're heading back home. I can't blame them for not sticking around to fight their old allies, but that ship wasn't theirs to take. How should I deal with them?
They betrayed our trust and stole our ship. Make an example out of them. All of them.
All right. I'll send word to our pursuit ships. No survivors.
Nothing so dramatic occurring in our science lab. Improvements to Odessan's planetary shields have been successfully completed.
All right. Hilo?
We've had to step up security for my crews. Piracy is becoming a bigger problem on their runs. Lucky for us, you're friends with Mandalore. Now that word's spread that her people are riding along, nobody messes with our transports.
Good to hear. Anything else?
Sana Ray is touring the reconstruction efforts on Voss, so I believe we're finished.
Good. Let's get back to work.
There was one final matter for you. We received a message from Alec Rainan, a reporter for a Republic news network. He'd like to speak when you have a moment. I've loaded his frequency into your holocom.
Commander, what a pleasure. Alec Rainan, Republic News Network. Your little comeback has everybody talking. Would you like to join the conversation?
What do you have in mind exactly?
Oh, nothing too formal. You, me, and a friendly conversation about the Alliance and the Republic. I think it would boost morale for people to hear about how you're going to win this nasty old war for us. How about it?
Fine. But keep it short, all right?
Of course, you're a busy person. We film in a studio on Carrick Station. Meet me there when you're ready.
NRO2, did you hear about this interview request?
Naturally. This would be an excellent opportunity to weaken Republic resolve. Don't endanger your cover. You need only ensure that your answers leave more doubt than certainty.
Commander, welcome. Follow me and we'll get started. Our studio's just this way.
Live in 3, 2...
Welcome back to Republic News. I'm your host, Alec Rainan. Our guest tonight is a decorated veteran of the Republic Army and the one-time leader of the elite Havoc Squad. But nowadays, you're simply known as the Commander, leader of the alliance that overthrew the Zakulian Empire, a hero to the entire galaxy. How does it feel to return to the Republic?
What I love about the Republic is how imperfect it is. A big mess of imperfect beings muddling through, just trying to make it.
That's an interesting viewpoint. Some people in your position might have felt abandoned given the Republic's treaty with Zakul precluded any official support for the Alliance. And despite those difficult circumstances, you remained loyal. You supported the Republic's efforts on Iokath, for example. Why is that?
It was clear that they were in way over their heads. I'd hate to imagine what might have happened otherwise. Wouldn't you?
Let's move on. At the request of Republic personnel, you defended the Jedi colony on Ossus when it came under Imperial attack. It was during that attack that we learned of the survival of Darth Malgus, possibly the Empire's most feared battle commander. How did his reappearance make you feel?
Honestly, they have so many Sith Lords over there you could lose track of which one's which. And every one of them is dangerous.
Yes. I'm afraid we're just about out of time, so let's get to the heart of things, the war against the Sith Empire. Can we win?
Well, what are the other choices? Surrender? A treaty? Are those possible? It looks to me like winning is the only option, no matter the cost.
I see. Any final comments before we wrap up?
I really like your boots.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much to our special guest. I'm Alec Rainan. Good night, and stay strong.
Transmission complete.
My assistant will show you out.
An interesting strategy, Commander. You have certainly shaken people's confidence.